Hey people. So shortly, I guess because everything that I don't know, had going on this morning has kind of went the opposite way today, and you know, it's okay to be in your feelings, but you gotta get out of them. And I know why. For me this morning, I'm just not that it's raining. I'm just disappointed in my motherfucking self, but it's okay. You know, I just gotta go and fix myself now. It's sometimes, I've grown. I sometimes I have to realize, like, I'd be really fucking shocked about just how, like, I've grown, like, mature wise and emotionally wise. And so a while back, I could not figure out sometimes why I would feel very fatigued, or why I would feel angry, why I would feel kind of like delayed, or whatever the fuck I felt. I didn't know how to put those, like, signal out why. But after therapy and shit like that and growing so much, I can. So I've learned to reserve energy for myself, because I'm the type of person where I will throw my energy into everything, everyone, and then at the end of the day, none of that energy is put back into me, and none of the things that I've put into, I didn't reap any benefit back into me. And so sometimes, sometimes people can, like, burn. I would say, it's like, give you an example. Last week, I was in the space where I was gonna get up and do my YouTube and shit like that, and like try to work on my stuff, and I was in the mood. I was in a good space. I was happy. I was like, okay, big, roll me a blunt up and got on the computer, turn light on, and one of my homeboys called me, and he called me with the most just dreadful ass attitude and energy, and it was just so just bring down type of shit. And I told the motherfucker before 1,000 times, about the same thing over and over again. And he just kind of like, he brought it. He was so, it brought mine down. So now mine is down. You know what I'm saying? And the same thing happened again. The thing is, I'm mad at myself, really, because I gotta stop letting this dumb ass shit happen. Bitch, the fuck? No. And I mean, don't be, you gotta stop being friends, or you gotta ignore a person. But you gotta know how much time the good person, of you, if you see what they own, immediately exit, because you know it's gonna ruin your time. I get it. Everybody, whatever. So you can have, but don't burn the slot, shit. And now I'm up here 20 when I lost. You'll see it. You know, But yeah, my lesson learned to me is that moving forward, I've learned myself. I'm gonna have a conversation, with maybe two people that I need to, just recommunicate with, because I think sometimes people think they know you in a way and they don't know you. And I've got this thing where I really go, not MIA, but I disappear, because I ain't gotta fuck with you. I'd be like, okay, and I just disappear, and it's not fair, because if a person doesn't know, what they've done, or how they had it, how they offended you, or what they're doing, there's no room for growth in the friendship or the relationship. So you have to allow that person that opportunity without being an adult and saying, hey, I feel this way, this way. I've learned it. That's the therapy talking. That's the therapy. Because I care. I just want to be able to care healthy wise, and not feel the way I feel now. Where I just feel like everything I had in me is just gone. Just gone. Just gone. And sometimes it only takes like a few minutes. Like, oh my God, what am my oh God, of associate of mine called me, and I mean, it's like every time, like, the devil just know. As soon as I get in the mode to even get on social media, here come a motherfucker that just I'm telling you, every time. So he called, and I don't know what the fuck. He just wanted to argue about the most, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you so motherfucking negative and shit. Everything is negative. Everything is so fucking negative. And it's not, don't get me wrong, I get it. I get it. Life is hard. We've been through shit, whatever. But, bitch, the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you up here, you mad, you know, and you so negative, right? And then you call me, I'm in such a positive mood and I'm happy and like, yeah, da, 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 you know. And then all the negative ass shit just drag me down. Just drag me down. Because I'm so busy trying my best to, like most people do, maybe you're trying to help pick that person back up. And everything you're doing, they just knocking it down. I don't want to hear that shit. Why the fuck you calling me for to bring my mood down? And it's really what the way it becomes. It just bring your mood down. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And I've grown. I've changed. And I don't like that no more. And I voice it. I tell a person like, hey, listen. So what happened last? I don't like this. Instead of me just disappearing or cussing you the fuck out. And I'm gonna keep on continuously trying it because you know I'm older, so I have to give people opportunity to know the updated version of me. Instead of whatever. Because some people still have a mindset of who you used to be, and you don't even live at the address any fucking more. So my life lessons learned. So I get to like learn to put all of my energy, not all of my energy, but you know, my energy when I have it, the little bit I have left, because went through something tumultuous, something very life changing. I got kidnapped. I was homeless and shit, and it's only all been like a year and a half free of that. So, you know, um, I have my own trauma too, but I'm learning to. Oh God, I'm learning. I am definitely learning. You know what gets me though? It gets me. It gets me. It's with family, friends, whatever. I ain't gonna say all friends. Some friends. Some I'm gonna say, some friends, some family, whatever. Not everybody. But it gets me. I mean, you know, that's how I know pussy got to be real good to some people. Okay. Hell, my daddy left over pussy. I'm telling you, it got to be so good. I'm glad I'm gay. Because if it's that good, ho, keep it. Because it gets me. You can put all your thrive, your energy, your intelligence, your resources, your networking, all behind a motherfucking nigga. And just to be like, yeah, and soon as good pussy come along, bitch, they baby, they will pack ship, take everything you got, theirs too, and be gone. And give it, same thing like, you have like two businessmen, they in business together. That bitch always break them up, you know what I'm saying? Or two women, the nigga always, it's always dick a pussy, shit. It's gonna be a nun. Anyway, I have a headache this morning. I just over myself today. I'm disappointed, but it's another lesson learned. I learned the lesson out of the disappointment. Is that I reminded myself again that I must choose me first in different situations now. It's not the same. It's not the same anymore. It's not the same anymore. And my feelings can be on a roller coaster. Yeah, true enough. They could be on a roller coaster. They could be on a roller coaster. But when on a roller coaster, you learn from the roller coaster. Don't get off the ride and then forget what made you sick on the ride. You know what I'm saying? Older shit. Which is weird because, bitch, I would never say that back in the day. But it's okay. I'm going to cut my hair and get pretty and make myself feel better. And then take a nap and re energize myself and then put the energy back into me. You know? But yeah, because, I mean, it's important, you know? Because some people just have a light, you know? But don't take that for advantage. Like my best friend, one of them, I love her to death. We have spit spats all the time. But it's my girl. But we hear each other out. But it's not like if I don't need her, she ain't there. You know what I'm saying? But then you got other people around you that really when you need them, they kind of like, well, they gotta work it out. You know, and then you might be the type of person where you're just like, okay, let me see wherever you can help it, be nice at. Sometimes you can't give everybody all of yourself. I'm learning that. That's basically what I think I just learned. You can't give them all of you. You can give them a little bit of you, but not all of you. Give you all of me, love all of you. My intention. Oh, and we did like a music review earlier too. It was fun, but yeah, man. Don't get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? Keep your energy sometime. If you feel sometimes you feel like very heavy or you just feel like over it or something like that, and you don't know why. Okay, go back and reiterate or think about the conversations you've had, who you just recently talked to, which just, you gotta, you know, examine yourself, to see what it is. You can see exactly, like, oh, I'm in my 30s, I know that now, but back in, I was even walking around pulling my hair out, but I know more. I know more. But my feelings was on a roller coaster, but thank y'all for letting me come talk to y'all, even though nobody was here, but God knows somebody will come through and hear the call, because they always do. But anyway, um, yeah, sorry, I'm not on my computer, I'm on my phone, because usually I be on the computer, but I'm gonna get up in a minute. I just had to come smoke and call y'all motherfuckers and tell y'all just to keep some time, keep your energy to yourself. Put it in the box and sometime hold it, cause I know sometimes like when the spirit is calling me to really get up and shine or like make something. I notice it now. It's like and I be feeling good too out the blue. And something's like, okay, get up, find your topic, let's go. You know, and then bam, here come my play son. Oh, the world is ended. And then 2 or 3 hours is, and then you can't convince nobody to be fucking happy. And I refuse to stop doing that. I'm not finna sit on the phone with you for no hour and a half, 2 hours trying to ask you to be happy, bitch. The fuck? No, I was homeless. I was homeless, sleeping in my car. Ho. The fuck? No, I'm not doing it. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like this between me and y'all. Don't tell nobody. I was homeless, right? I thought I would never be homeless. God will find different ways to humble you, bitch. So you know where you're being, but you don't know where you're going. So, walk light. Okay? And pack light too. As this song say, pack light. Um, so I was homeless. And I was between my family and, me being gay and stuff like that. I was outside. And I had nowhere to go to. Okay? All my options were out the window. And it was a very, very fucking hard time for me. For 10 months damn near before I came here to DC or whatever and got back on my feet. That was a very hard, long fucking time. And for me to go that long, you know, and then, because it shows you how people are and who's real when it's around you. You know what I'm saying? It does. It shows you who real around you and who ain't. It keeps that. And um, it taught me. It did teach me. It taught me. It taught me. And so, but it changed me as well. It changed me as well. Don't get me wrong. I get it. But I don't look at people the same. You know? I just fucking don't. I don't give a fuck. I don't look at you the same. I just don't. I don't look at people the same at all. I just know that people, a lot of times, you can be giving your all and they really have their own intentions for them. You know? They don't give no fuck about you like that. So you gotta take. I've been on my own since I was 17, but this past time hurt my feelings real bad because I was like, damn. Thank God my best friend Sean and Cecilia, what I'm saying, they came through, but nah, I don't look at people the same. And then when stuff happens, I let myself down. It bothers me even more because, like I say, as soon as pussy come along, they gone, and then you just everything. And the thing is, when it takes me back. It takes me back to when I was in my car by myself, sleep and crying. You know, it takes me back there because it's like I was very so much alone. And then now I have the opportunity to like really focus on just me, and to change that narrative of what happened to me. Um, I take the opportunity, not saying I swindle it, but I swindle it, with everything else, and that's not fair to myself, and I can't do that to myself, you know. And that's what I need to learn and continue to remember is that, I gotta learn to keep continually treating myself better, you know, treat myself better, and I am, I'm gonna treat myself better. And I hope you treat. I mean, I do now. I always have because I love myself. I love myself. I do love myself. You know, I do. I love myself. I just know I burnt out my energy and shit. God damn it, motherfuckers. And then after that, no one cares. You know, you know, you know. Your friends, I love my friends, but you can't lean on motherfuckers all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's not fair. I'm saying give people a break too. You know, I learned that a long time ago, and I do. I give people a break. I give my best friend a break. I give her a break. But anyway, yeah, I just slid through. Um, but yeah, man, this shit crazy. But yeah, I look at people different. And don't get me wrong, I even look at I love my best friend. Not them. The people that fuck with me tough, I don't look at them different. But I look at any other situation, just look at different from my eyes. It's like not saying I'm guarded, but you know, I'm so used to always having my hand out and not having my hand out, giving myself and being like, you know, oh here, 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 and then shit happens, you know. And now that being homeless and shit like that taught me a very valuable lesson, you know. But I think the only reason I'm disappointed, usually I wouldn't be, I would just be tired. But I think I'm disappointed because it reminded me of why when I rebalance later on today, why I wanted to see that bitch. Okay, you ain't gotta remind me a little bit. All you can do give me a little taste of when nobody answer the phone for me, and nobody let me sleep on their couch, but everybody slept on mine. You know, it's okay. And no, I'm not grudged about it. I know it was a lesson for me. It made my skin strong and stuff, but sometimes God teaches us, and you have to listen to the lesson. You know, don't be dumb. You know, God teach you a lesson, and you still trying to relearn the damn lesson. You damn dummy. Don't try to relearn it. Yeah, keep on like going back over the same grade over and over again. Some of y'all hoes still in 5th grade, ain't graduated yet. It's neither here nor there. But you know, it's okay. Don't worry about me. I'm fine. You know, I just got to rebalance. I'm smoking now. I'm just need to rebalance. Um, yeah, take a shower, recalculate, find some new topics. Because I'm trying to work on my stuff, trying to get my page popping. You know, I was so excited earlier to do that. I was on a roll. So the energy came. I was on fire, fire. Whew. And then bam, no fire. Fire and desire. Now you in desire. Anyway, thank y'all for me talk to y'all for the last 20 minutes. I feel a little better now. I guess I got off my chest. But I still need to see it too. Need to see it, you know. But yeah, so fucked up. You know, you go through shit and shit changes you, but shit also makes you better and also makes you aware and also in a way guards you of making bad decisions again. You know. And I don't want to go back down that road because people can be very fickle. You know, people can be very fickle. And that's how I know I'm meant to be. I'm meant to be rich probably now. You know, because I'm not studying shit. I've always been a person that give anyway. So money don't mean. I just need to learn how to keep it and not give it away. That could be the problem. But I know God's finna bring it. But anyway, stay encourage yourself. You gotta pat yourself on the back. You did good. I did good. You know, I did good too. I did good. I came out. I was in my car. I came out the motherfucking lines then. You know, out the motherfucking lines then. Back into reality and shit. You know, feel like sometimes now I wake up in a dream because I really slept in the back seat of my car. It's like a dream. You know, it's a blessing, but it's still a dream. But wake up and be like, you know, that happened. You know, people ain't shit, bro. Until you got something, then you important. That's how it is, bro. You got some, you got good advice. You got something they need. Oh yeah, they call. They fine. You know, it don't be you not. You know, just some people take it wrong, but anyway, y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all later. Like and subscribe, and you know, check out some of the new videos I got. Foundational Black people versus Jamaicans, Africans, and Cubans, and a few other things. And yeah.